So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. And Messi! Messi looking sharp there. Pressure already building up here. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Pedri. Iniesta. Pedri. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Bernardo Silva. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Koundé. Lovely ball into space. Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
So we're still where we started right now. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though? He's one-on-one. Sure, decent hit. Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Barcelona can start a counter here. Now it's Bernardo Silva! Goal! Barcelona! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Kimmich. Gets away from his opponents. In for a header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Iniesta. Messi. Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
And Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Messi. Played out to the right. And he's in a really good position. Can he finish? No mistake. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, a delicate chip through. The fullback is in acres of space here. Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he's picked out the runner. Pedri. Played out towards the right wing. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Now it's Pedri. He's had a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, hit them off instead.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Great hit! Keeper's got his work done.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
De Jong. Rashford! And he should have made it 4.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Rashford. Can he put it away? Away from immediate danger. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitutions taking place.
Knocks it away. And it's Rashford. And he's picked out the runner. And the shot! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Haaland. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's left his man. He's tried one. Oh, the ball's run loose. Well timed, excellent interception. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Barcelona emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this? Oh, shooting chance! Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. And the danger is cut out. Oh, strongly challenged there. De Jong. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He's got away. De Jong! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he can clear it away. De Jong. Bernardo Silva. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good ball. And Messi! Messi finds himself offside. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Stands up to it well and emerges with the ball. Moved on forwards. Great chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Away from immediate danger. Kimmich. And the ball's a good one. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. No joy with the long ball that time. And he's managed to get rid. A real chance to break. And he's in a really good position. Hits one. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
They're only 1 minute at a time.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, and he's broken the line here. He is through here. Real chance here. Referee has just said play on. De Jong. And it's played forward. It's a decent looking ball. Now it's Pedri. He's left his, can he finish? Oh, it's Kamlu, could fall kindly. It's in. Two to the good. They have breathing space. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi! Messi! Oh, the ball's come in for the pieces. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Barcelona, corner number 2 then. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Pedri, gets away from his opponents. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Now it's Pedri. And he's cut it out. Bernardo Silva does well to get it back. And he was alert to it. Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And a decent hit! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So here comes a substitution. Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Saliba. And now the breakaway. Oh, good read. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Look at this. And again. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Added minute has been indicated.
Now it's Haaland.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Bernardo Silva voted man. So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
For me, the man to look out for is Andres Iniesta. Not just because of his incisive passing, but for his dribbling talent too. I mean, he can penetrate defensive lines with ease, and he does it all with such elegance.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Muto, and he's searching through. And that's been levered clear. He's having a go. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Can he get away here? Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. He was under real pressure there. Iniesta. Chance to shoot now. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sergi Samper. Good pressure. No shortage of purpose here. It's a pretty loose pass. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Cleared without complication. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good read. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And we hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona can be very glad that half-time came when it did.
He's tried one! What a wonderful goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Sergi Samper played out towards the right wing. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Sakai. And it's Buyan. Messi, long ball out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Played into the middle. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Yamaguchi. Oh, no question, that's a foul. So, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, it's whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sakai. It's Bernardo Silva. Looking for the runner. Knocks it out wide. And it's Iniesta. He's in a great position. Chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's played forward. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Messi. No, he's had it nicked away from him. And it's Iniesta. Played out wide. And that has left him in a heap. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. The message is clear. None shall pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Over to the left. Iniesta. Oh, he's found him in space. And a shot. They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Please turn to the live screen for scores from today's other matches.
Well, a very warm welcome to most pleasantly clear evening conditions. Absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Pressure already building up here. Rincon. Sabiri. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Gabbiadini. He's left his man. He's in a good position here. Bastoni. Messi.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And it's Messi. And here's Messi. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And now they can clear their lines. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, he's in a really good position here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No, he's had it nicked away from him. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rincon. Here's Murillo. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Fiddles it through. Ah, that's a fine interception. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, it's opened up for him. Decent hit! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Kimmich. Gets away from his opponent. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not that game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lackluster and second best.
Kimmich is the guilty party there. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Away from immediate danger. Oh, the ball's... In he goes again! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Juricic. Philip Juricic goes steaming forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's going for goal! Philip Juricic is fouled. Sabiri! Now, who's going to be first to this? Great leap! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Pedri. Defenders on the back foot. Messi. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Substitution on the field. Coming on to replace him is
Pussetto. And he's in a really good position here now. Looking for the runner, Juricic. He'll try to keep this alive. Juricic, and a header! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
coming on the field.
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 4. Number 34. Winks.
Iniesta! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Messi. Iniesta. Manolo Biadini. Five minutes left on the clock. Winks. Done delicately. And he's straight offside.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Bastoni played out wide into space. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
4 added minutes.
Has a goal! What a wonderful goal!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
What a throw in. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Bernardo Silva voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
This is a hard one to take.
So a dramatic.